Today I'm going to be showing you how to use the MADDOX Cooling System Test and Refill Kit by demonstrating basically how to do it on your own personal car, and you can do it on any car. Specifically use this tool for the Infiniti Q50 to basically test, well, not only test, you actually fill up my coolant system properly in this Infiniti Q50, because they're notorious for having failed intercooler pumps, because when you lose prime, they're not self-priming on the intercooler pumps, because this Infiniti Q50 has an air-to-water, water-to-air intercooler, however they call it. First things first, you're going to open the box and you're going to assemble your kit. Next, you need to open your radiator cap, make sure it's cold, or your coolant reservoir cap, or whatever cap you want to use. And your assembled kit should look like this. So you're going to screw on this air fitting, make sure all these valves are closed. Then you got 6 different sizes you can choose from in order to put on your coolant reservoir cap in place. So in this one kit, there's a couple different sizes, and for my car so far, I need this nozzle. Next, you're going to put your fitting here in case it's the nozzle. Then you're going to put this directly on top, and then what you're actually going to do is, while holding it with one hand, you are going to twist to the right, and you are going to want to twist to the right until it is tight all the way, because that way it seals and makes a vacuum. And then what you want to do is connect your air compressor, your air line to here, then open this starting very slow, and it's going to start drawing a vacuum. Make sure you keep this closed. Now, another thing is especially if you got some coolant in there and it's not all the way full, you're going to want to either put an empty bottle of where the used coolant was, or the coolant was, or basically something to collect. Because if your coolant is like mine to the top almost, or not to the top, but at a certain level, with the air being drawn out, it's also going to draw out some excess or a little bit of coolant, and that's going to make a mess. So you may want to also put a towel over everything when you're doing it. And basically, wait until it hits about 25 psi, 23 to 26 psi, depending on your car. I'm basically waiting for it to hit 25 psi to let all the air out, and we need to bleed the intercooler line out of air, and then we're going to top it off with some coolant. Once you reach that PSI, what you want to do is close everything completely off. Take off the air compressor line. Don't open anything. And then may have this in a container next to you on the same level that this is at. Put it completely in coolant and slowly start opening it. And then when you open it, you should see a vacuum that was be created. It's gonna basically pull the coolant and start filling up your reservoir, and when you get to the desired level, all you gotta do is just shut it off. Not canceled. Guys, I'm Eddie B. 2004 very light. This particular package, driving a temp in the 6 Series.